Good morning. My name is Steve Randle, coming to you live from Hollis Hills Farm. This is it's our fourth boil of the year, but the first time we're open for the public. This is the first harvest of the season for Hollis Hills Farm. We'd also like to say it's the sweetest harvest of the season. We are in the middle of maple sugaring season, and what you're seeing here today is a state-of-the-art maple evaporator. This is actually one of the most fuel efficient and cleanest burning wood-fired evaporator on the market today. This is a gasification unit. We burn green wood, so unlike normal wood where we are burning 700, 800, 900 degrees, you'll hear some high pressure fans bringing in oxygen to our firebox, and we will reach temperatures over 2,400 degrees, which makes for a lot more fuel efficiency for our wood. Last year, in fact, we made over 1,000 gallons of syrup on 10 cords of wood. So super fuel efficient. We boiled yesterday, so we're actually getting pretty close to a boil today. We draw off based on temperature. So syrup generally becomes syrup, the right consistency, at 7 degrees above the temperature of boiling water. So how we're measuring that today is we've got a thermometer in our final pan. This is where the syrup has spent the longest amount of time in the evaporator. And then you'll see we've got a small computer hooked up, which will measure the temperature of our probe. And we have set it to be, today we're actually drawing off at 8 degrees above boiling. So the temperature probe right now is 218.5. We have a target of 219.7. So we're at 218.9 now. We're only about 1 degree off from making maple syrup. And then what will happen is once the probe says we are at the target temperature, it tells the computer to open the valve. So this valve will open automatically. It will let syrup come out until the temperature of the syrup is now below the target. It will then tell the computer to please shut the valve. Very handy device to have, especially when it gets real busy in the sugar house. So you can be loading wood, you can be checking on your sap and your foam and all the other activities you do when you're making maple syrup, and you'll be making sure that you make the syrup at the correct temperature. Once we draw off, we'll talk to you in just a minute about how we check. We have a hydrometer. We'll show that to you shortly, which is a floating device. We'll fill this with hot syrup, and this will float, and this will tell us the exact density of the syrup. Now, this is the most accurate way to tell you are actually at syrup. Drawing off on temperature should get you pretty close, but a true sugar maker will always have at least one, probably 2 hydrometers in the sugar house to make sure that we're making syrup the proper way.
Perfect. So I can't wait till we open up the valve in a few minutes. Perfect.
We're getting very close. You might want to get close. It's going to go here in a second. We're at about half a degree. It's going to fluctuate a little bit. And I'll let you know. I'll give you like a 10-second heads up. Oh, here we go. About 1 degree off. You guys getting thirsty? First taste testers. Go up to this target. We have it set for 219.7. And when it's that or above, it'll tell the valve to open. When the temperature goes below, it'll tell the valve to shut. So that's what's happening right now. The first draw is usually a big one, because the whole pan likes to make maple syrup at the same time.